What is a trust and how do I know if I need one?
A trust, in its simplest terms, by the way, this is often very confusing to people, but in its simplest terms, a trust is a contract to control the disposition of property. As a contract, there are three parties. The person who creates the trust, typically called a grantor, sometimes called a settlor, sometimes called a trust maker. In the tax code, they refer to that person as a grantor, so that's the term I prefer. Then there's the executive that administers the trust. That person's role is called trustee. And then there are the people that get to enjoy the property that's held by the trust. They are the beneficiaries. So with a trust, a grantor will give property to a trustee for someone's benefit. That creates a trust.
But aren't all trusts pretty much the same? I mean, what is the real difference?
Thank you. The most common kind of trust is the revocable living trust. And that's the one that most people encounter. That's the entry-level trust that people deal with. And there are huge differences. There are as many differences in a trust as there are in a car. We can think about if we were going to be in a car accident, would you rather be in a little tiny, thin-skinned, a small aluminum shell that is going to get smashed? Or would you rather be in a Mercedes-Benz or a Volvo or a big truck, something that's going to be able to withstand an impact? Trusts are very much the same way. You can have a little tiny trust. I've seen trusts with 4 or 5 pages, with a dozen pages. I've seen trusts with 200 pages. And they just have a lot of different things in there. So every trust is not the same. What's critical is that you have a trust that's appropriate for the property and the family and the people and the issues, your goals that you're trying to accomplish.